Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about angelic numbers. So this is something that lots of people talk about, but sometimes you just want to listen to somebody else explain it because someone else might have a different point of view. And that's what I like. I like to hear different points of view because everyone has their own point of view on certain things. And I think this is my point of view on angelic numbers, or whatever you want to call them. So, angelic numbers or synchronicity or synchronistic numbers are numbers that are repetitive. So, I feel like these repetitive numbers are like the universe's unlockable state of mind thing. So, I think that the universe is telling you that there are patterns in the universe and you are seeing them. Because if you see these numbers as a synchronicity, it's as simple as a state of mind. If you see these numbers and think of it as a synchronicity, you'll definitely see them more often because that's how the universe works. So if you've been seeing the numbers 1111, 333, like me, I see the numbers 1111 and 333 everywhere. To me, this is what I have learned from my experiences with these synchronistic numbers. So, the synchronistic numbers 1111 usually mean your wishes coming true. Because a lot of the time, I'll think about something and I'll be like, okay, well, this seemed to just happen and everything was going good. And then I'll see the number 1111 and I'll be like, that was kind of like the universe going, hey, you're right, everything is going good. Your wish is being granted kind of thing. And that's what 1111 signifies to me. It signifies your wish is coming true. You know, that's what it reminds me of. It's like, because every time I see it, that's how I feel. And, it's as simple as a state of mind. You can think of it as whatever you want, but this is my perspective. But everyone has their own special perspective. We're all like individual universes, and we're all the god of our individual universe, which is why we can manifest these things that we want. I'm overjoyed to know that you guys are listening to me. So anyway, literally. So that's what it means to me. But everyone has their own perspective, and that is completely fine. And it's natural, because us, as our universe's God, we are able to seek out these synchronicities by repeating thoughts. And when we repeat these thoughts, the repeating patterns seem to happen as well. Whether that be synchronistic events, synchronistic numbers, we'll notice more patterns because our thoughts are also in a pattern. Like you have thought patterns, and the thought patterns match up with your environmental patterns. So that makes complete sense. So because the internal clock, it knows no time. It only knows about patterns, and it knows to recognize these things because we're the god of our own universe. We're the god within our body. Everyone has their own perspective because we're all a consciousness seeing through the eyes of God in different bodies, different sources of energy. We all have like a parallel universe. We're parallel to each other. So, what I mean by that is like even our brain. Our brain is like the God within us, okay? And our brain is parallel to the next person. It's like right next to it. And we can communicate via energetic emotions or telepathy, whatever you want to call it. I call it empathy, telepathy. It's like the same thing. So there's that. And literally, okay, so when I see 333, that usually, to me, when I see 333, means that it means pretty much the same as 1111 to me. So when I see these numbers, what I mean is I feel like it's a synchronistic event, which is good because it means that my brain is on the right track, sort of. Like my thought patterns are on the right track to get what I want because I'm seeing synchronistic numbers a lot, which means that my thought patterns are manifesting synchronicity. So if they're doing that, that's a good sign. It can be whatever you want. It can be numbers. It can be seeing butterflies. It can be seeing certain animals or certain bugs. It doesn't matter. Because, or looking at the clouds or looking at the stars and seeing certain shit. I don't know. But literally, it's just the brain seeking out, something it can recognize. And that in itself is a manifestation of different kinds of patterns. So, I don't know if it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. So, when you have these thoughts and you're manifesting these synchronistic numbers, that means that you are, in fact, manifesting. So if you're manifesting these numbers, you're also going to manifest, hey, I think that's a synchronicity because I was just thinking about this, and then it kind of is like a confirmation that you're getting what you want. And it doesn't really matter what the numbers are for me, but it's different for everybody. Everyone has their own perspective, which is good. But because we're the gods of our own bodies, and we can, it's all about the thought train, everybody. The thought train, the thought pattern thing. So that's what it is, and that's really it, and it just, to me, signifies that your brain's manifesting, and that's good, and you're seeing it in your environment, which is also good, because when the brain recognizes these things, it means your wishes are coming true, because your thoughts are, sort of in control of the environment. They're connected to the environment. That's a thing, but they're not like completely in control, but sorta, because we're all in like a different universe and we're all parallel to each other. So we're all connected, but it's like we're all separate, but not separate. So we're separate bodies, but not separate within, So our brains and minds are connected because we're all one within, and then outside we're connected, in these bodies, all this stuff. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know. But everyone. Everyone, I hope I made sense. And I hope that you guys see more 1111, 333, whatever you want. Or butterflies or whatever. Because it all just means that your brain's seeing these things and you're manifesting. And just the fact that you're manifesting is good. It's good. So, everyone, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.